Another day of fast-moving developments in this coronavirus emergency, and we will carefully get through it all.
So I can say we will see more cases and things will get worse.
Tom Hanks and his wife, the actress Rita Wilson, have announced that they have both tested positive for coronavirus.
This novel coronavirus, as it continues to spread around the world.
This is pretty insane, but I am going to New York to visit Kris Star. I'm so excited. I miss her so much. But what's insane about it, that part's not insane. Well, it is a little insane because I'm excited. Today, the World Health Organization announced that the coronavirus is a national pandemic. I mean, I didn't know it was this bad when I booked my flight. So I'm gonna be at the airport and everything. I don't know what's gonna happen there. I'm a little nervous. So if you guys wanna see what goes on in the airport during a national pandemic, then you will see. And Spicoli's is taking me to the airport. Guys, this is LAX. This is the emptiest I've ever seen LAX in my entire life. Like, what? This is so weird. I've never seen it this empty in my life. It's usually like packed. Guys, this is insane. I don't know if you've been to LAX or seen video. Like, LAX is one of the busiest airports ever. But, is anyone here? Hello? Anyone flying with me? Hello?
TSA regulations require that baggage must be supervised at all times.
I've washed my hands out like 5 times. This is literally insane. Hey guys, oh my god, that scared me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here with Kris Star. If you guys don't know who this is, then you probably should. Go subscribe to Miss Kris Star. She's also doing a video similar to this, but very different. So make sure you guys go check out her channel for that video. We are doing a video today on coronavirus conspiracy theories. So I did post a video about the coronavirus when it first came to light, and a lot has come out since then. There's been a lot of conspiracies. A lot of people commented on my video what they believe and what they believe I said that was a conspiracy in itself. So we're gonna go through that as well as other conspiracies that we've found and heard from people, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, this is just conspiracies. This isn't facts or anything, so don't take it too seriously. So the coronavirus has become a national pandemic recently, like yesterday as I'm filming this video. So the first conspiracy that I've heard from someone is that the coronavirus vaccine that they're testing on people or are gonna give to people is actually something to do with giving humans microchips to track them and have the government have more control or something like that. That's one conspiracy I heard. Honestly, I think it's not very, what's the word?
I think that this has been going on for a long time. I'm not like a huge conspiracist, but when things happen like this, they claim that they have to put a chip into these people that they're testing, and I don't know. Again, we don't know if there's any truth behind this, but this has popped up a lot in the past with other big things that have gone on, other big, you know, controversial issues.
And to do with like population control, which is also another conspiracy, is that this is all for population control. And they meant to make the virus for population control, and then it just went out of hand and went way bigger than they expected it or meant it to go. So that's another conspiracy going along with the microchipping.
Yeah, I definitely believe that human population control is happening. I feel like it's been happening my entire life.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's the coronavirus. I feel like it's
Yeah, I mean, this
never
might-
know.
This could have something more to do with money. You know, people wanting to make money because the vaccine is something, like if you think about it. So just for an example, I worked at Apple, and people will come in and they had a lot of viruses and stuff on their computer, so people needed like an antivirus software. Well, the big conspiracy is that the people that make the viruses are the antivirus softwares. So if you think about it, with the flu, with the coronavirus, or any type of virus that requires a vaccine, that could be the same thing. That could be the same case. Now again, that's just all speculation,
Yes.
but that does make a lot of sense.
It does, honestly. And then there was a video that she's actually going to talk about in her video as well. So Bill Gates did a TED Talk in 2015. This is all over TikTok. This is where I found it. And he's talking about the next outbreak.
If anything kills over 10 million people in the next few decades, it's most likely to be a highly infectious virus rather than a war. Not missiles, but microbes.
In this TikTok, the guy who created the TikTok kind of makes Bill Gates out to be a hero, but there's a lot of people that are kind of against Bill Gates for a lot of different reasons.
Yeah.
A lot of conspiracists don't like him because they think that he actually had a lot to do with the creation of the coronavirus and some other things. Also that he can profit off of the vaccine, him and his family could profit off of the vaccine.
So he says, if anything kills over 10 million people in the next few decades, it's going to be a virus. This is literally what he says in the video.
Next time we might not be so lucky. You can have a virus where people feel well enough while they're infectious that they get on a plane or they go to a market. The source of the virus could be a natural epidemic like Ebola, or it could be bioterrorism.
It's not missiles, it's microbes.
Not missiles, but microbes.
That's crazy.
And he said that you can feel, this was in 2015, he said you can feel well enough to go to an airport, to go to a supermarket. That's exactly what the coronavirus does. You feel good, you don't feel like any symptoms, and then you find out later you have it, and you probably passed it on to everyone that was around you at the supermarket or on the airplane, which is freaking terrifying.
Yeah, and apparently for every person that has the coronavirus, up to six people can get infected. That's just statistically, but that could definitely be a lot more than 6 people, especially if you're on an airplane with recycled air. It's a respiratory virus.
Yeah, so
you gotta think about that.
So did Bill Gates predict was he warning us about it? Like, what was that? That's crazy that he even said that. I mean, or is he part of it? Like, you never freaking know. That's just scary. Honestly, that's terrifying. There's a bunch of posts on Twitter, on all social media about like Clorox wipes and Lysol disinfectant spray, I think. And the dates, like some of the dates are from like 2018. They bought it back then. And on the back it says kills human coronavirus. Like, I get it, they're telling you that it kills viruses and stuff, but the coronavirus was not, like, it was not a common thing at all. It was very rare, honestly, like to put that on the bottle.
I don't even know like when the coronavirus came to light.
I don't know, I feel like, why would you put it on the back of wipes like, oh wow, this prevents the coronavirus, when people didn't even know of it? Like, it was not a known thing. Alright guys, so we're filming Kris's video, and I'm just gonna add this in here, and we're looking, she has Clorox, and this says right here, human coronavirus. So this one says it. This one says it too?
Yeah, and then around the same time.
It says right there, human coronavirus.
It kind of just seems like they added it recently to these bottles. To their, it seems like they added it recently to their products. Not all of these have it.
Guys, this was made in 2018. Look. 2018, made in USA.
Oh. Wait. This one was made in 2017, it says, but I bought this like a few months ago. This is brand new. This is like full.
So this one doesn't have it on it, but then this one's 2018. This one has it on it.
Okay. Guys.
Wait, what is this one?
This one was made in 2017.
This one's 2017.
This was made in 2018, and it says that this protects against coronavirus. This doesn't have it on it.
And this does too, and this is 2017.
So they only added the coronavirus recently.
But 2017 too on this one, which is...
But still, that goes to show...
That's so weird.
That they only added this recently.
That was 3 years ago.
I need a Clorox wipe.
Dude, I'm like tripping. So I think that's kind of strange too. That's a conspiracy theory in itself, that maybe they're trying to make money off of it. I don't know what.
That and human population control. I think it has something to do with both of those things.
I feel like we're being watched.
Oh shit. We're making a video about the coronavirus.
I know.
Exposing the coronavirus.
Guys, if the government comes, I love you. Another conspiracy is that the United States was actually hiding the coronavirus, hiding people who had the coronavirus and keeping it secret. And then once China got it, once someone from China got it, they blamed it all on China for, I don't know if it was war, if they were trying to, because everything that we get is like transferred from China, made from China. I don't know if it's something to do with that, to profit from it, to, I don't know what they would do with that.
Yeah, and
with
it's
all
crazy because like mass media picks that up and everybody believes mass media. This is why I don't watch the news. I don't really believe in mass media, honestly, because they can say whatever they want.
That's true. It's scary. Like the news could say something and everyone believes it.
Yeah.
You know, like before they're like, oh, the coronavirus is not a big deal and everything, and now things are being shut down. Everyone's like, you said it wasn't a big deal, so the news basically downplayed it, but who told them to downplay it? Probably the government, you know, like,
right.
You never know. So, I mean, some people said with that it is, the coronavirus is a biochemical weapon made by the CIA to wage war with China, basically, but it's like a very, like a low-key war that they wouldn't know was a war, you know what I mean? So it's like, let's give them a virus, but now it's kind of backfiring on everyone because it's way bigger than they thought it would be, or meant for it to be. So that's,
and all these innocent people are dying.
No, it's
like
awful.
The death toll is rising.
Yeah, in Italy, they were quarantined basically. Over 1,000 people have died in Italy itself.
Like this past week, over 1,000 people have died. And I get it, like the flu kills how many people a year? Like over 20,000, 20,000 people a year. But this is apparently more intense than the flu, and a lot of people are more at risk because it is more intense and it is like a upper respiratory thing.
And it's unknown, like they still don't know a lot about it, so it's still kind of scary. That's why they're shutting things down. Like they don't know a lot about this. They don't know what's happening. So
back in what, January, when China was like really going through it with the quarantine in Wuhan, a lot of people were dying. There was thousands of people that were dying from the coronavirus, and there was a conspiracy, and a lot of people that claimed they had inside information, they were coming forward and saying that a lot of these dead bodies weren't actually dead. So the people that worked in the morgues before they would cremate the bodies, they claimed that they actually saw people still moving. And that's so disturbing. Aside from that, the police or like the government in Wuhan would actually go into people's homes and violently take them out if they found that they had the coronavirus, splitting families up. It was very aggressive, very traumatic. And there's footage of that, you guys can see. There's footage of people being violently like ripped out of their homes and being put into these really small metal boxes on the back of a truck.
Oh, I've seen that.
That's so horrifying.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
Dude. So, yeah, it's like you're sick and you have this crazy virus, and then they like
shove you in a box. Like, were they trying to just prevent it, or like what were they?
I don't know. I guess so. They didn't. Beats me. I mean, I wouldn't handle it like that. But
yeah, that's freaking insane.
It's like they committed the worst crime ever by getting the coronavirus.
There's also a theory that this is World War III. Like, this is what it is. With the biochemical weapon, they believe that this actually is World War III happening. So there's a lot of conspiracies around that. And a conspiracy that I actually mentioned in my last video is that it started from bats, which when I posted that video, I literally had no idea. Like, I was only going off of what came out first from the coronavirus because they did not know a lot about it. So I just mentioned what I've seen and heard and everything. But like, I got a lot of comments, and the people are saying, no, it wasn't the bats, it was something else, and they were getting really pissed off. So I didn't mean to say it was the bats. I thought that's what they decided caused it, because that's what I saw in the news. But I guess that's a conspiracy in itself too. So there's not really a known cause of it. I mean, that's
I don't really think
all
it
up
came
in
from
the air
bats.
right now. Yeah,
I don't think it came from bats.
that's the only thing I read that like showed where it came from on the news. You know, that's the only way I have of learning things is from the news. But I mean, that's the conspiracy. It could not. I mean, it could be something else.
They claim that it came from this market that was selling these bats.
Yeah, and it's like bat soup.
Well, I mean, the same way that other viruses and really deadly diseases were spread in the past, there's a lot of information that points to government involvement. So I definitely think that this is a little bit more, this has a lot more to it than the information that the media is providing us.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if we'll ever really know, honestly, like if they're hiding it this much, because they were trying to hide it and then people just came out with it and now it's a huge deal. Things are shutting down. So I honestly don't know what they possibly could say started this.
Just gonna interrupt this video real quick. I actually found another conspiracy theory. I found it on Twitter when I was just scrolling through. I'm not sure who posted it. I also saw it on TikTok, so I saw it from 2 different sources. And I thought this was really interesting. So there's this book. It's called The Eyes of Darkness by Dean Koontz. And I'm not sure what this book is all about or anything, but I just thought this was very, very interesting and strange that this was in this book. So it says something about in 2010 there being a bacterial disease going around, flesh-eating disease or something. But then you go down and it says in around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness will spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs, the bronchial tubes, and resisting all known treatments. Almost more baffling than the illness itself will be the fact that it will suddenly vanish as quickly as it arrived, and then attack again 10 years later, and then disappear completely. So it said this in this book, and I thought that was really strange. I was like, whoa, like, that's really weird that they would say something like that, because that's exactly what the coronavirus is. And then on page, I think it says 555, I'm not sure, I can't really see. So it basically says that there is going to be a Chinese biological weapon, and it says they call the stuff, wait for it, Wuhan 400, because it was developed at their rDNA labs outside of the city of Wuhan. And it says Wuhan 400 is a perfect weapon. It afflicts only human beings. No other living creature can carry it. So I thought that was really insane that people have been finding this in this book. If you guys know what this whole book is about, please let me know. But I mean, I'm thinking about going and getting this book myself to see if it's real, because this is insane. This book was published back in 1981. So it wasn't just published, it's an older book, and I don't know, I think that's really insane. So let me know what you guys think of that. Just wanted to add that in there as another conspiracy theory. Is this whole thing predicted? Did people know that this was gonna happen? Like, that's insane to me.
There are ways to prevent it, apparently. Washing your hands, obviously. Make sure you guys wash your hands, wipe down everything you touch. I know a lot of people get mad at people for making it a big deal, but you probably should make it a big deal. Just be careful, be mindful of people around you. I guess use Clorox wipes. I guess they prevent the coronavirus. I heard that if you have symptoms, wear a mask to prevent from spreading it, but a mask itself doesn't necessarily prevent you from getting it. Yeah. That's what I heard. Yeah. But I mean, you could always do a mask just in case, I guess. Gloves too.
Yeah. A lot of people did recommend that N95 mask, but I couldn't find one before my Florida trip. Like, I couldn't find one anywhere. But they're supposed to be fitted to your face and have a filtration system. So be mindful of that. But also, I don't even know if that will 100% protect you from the coronavirus.
Comment below what you guys think, what your thoughts are. Go ahead and share your thoughts with us. Again, these are conspiracies. We don't know all the facts. No one does. Don't listen to people that say they know everything, because I don't think anyone knows everything about this. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you learned something, or it made your brain go. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Kris Star. Also subscribe to myself and turn those notification bells on. Bells? Yeah, bells. turn those notification
Turn the
bells
bells
on
on.
if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.